Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Churchill Downs here on Wednesday. It is May the 1st, 2019. I'm going to look at the featured ninth race from Churchill, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And also join me this week for my Kentucky Oaks and Kentucky Derby preview videos, along with my 2000 1000 Guineas preview videos. But it's an excellent week of racing ahead. Can't wait for those races. But this ninth race from Churchill has always been one of my favorite races. It's kind of for the stars of tomorrow. The ninth race from Churchill, it's the Kentucky Juvenile. It's going for a purse of $125,000 race for 2-year-olds here. It's the first stakes race for 2-year-olds in 2019 here in America. Field of 9 horses heading the distance of ground of 1,000 meters, or the distance of ground of 5 furlongs on the main track. 1,000 meters, 5 furlongs, main track. Could have swore this race was usually run at like 5.5, 6 furlongs years ago, but I might be wrong. But they brought this race was on hiatus for I want to say 10 years. It seemed like from between like 2008 or 2006 between then and like 2016, but then they brought it back, and it hasn't. It used to have a grade. It could have been a grade 2, but when they brought it back, it hasn't had that same kind of reaction yet. But it's still a very good race here. I like the early season 2-year-old stakes races. But my top selection, very wide open race. I'm gonna go with the 4-horse Alec and Arthur. I'm gonna go 4, 6, 8, 1 in the superfecta. 4, 6, 8, 1 super. Top selection of 4-horse Alec and Arthur. This 2-year-old colt by Successful Appeal. John Hancock trains. Alvin Jimenez gets the leg up. The horses had only one recent outing. That came the 10th of April at Keeneland. 4.5 in a main special with 58,000, and the horse won by 1 1/4. He stalked early on, a little bit wide, but he got to the winner at the end. A very, very good run for this horse. Since then, he's been training at Keeneland. A 4-furlong workout, 4.93. The third night's best workout at 68. Something I like about this horse, he showed he could stalk, which I think you're going to want to do with this race, because you're going to see a lot of speed from those Wesley Ward runners, and some from the Laurel runner also. And I think a lot of with the stalking position here, with a little bit of pace meltdown at the front, I think it's going to suit for this horse. Something I've noticed with these races, especially this kind of race the last few years watching replays, you want a horse that can come from a little bit behind. The speed horses doesn't always win this race, so I think this Alec and Arthur coming from a little bit behind should really suit, with his running style, he should really suit with this race. So at 10-1, I'll take him. Say the pace does hold up here. I think the number 6 horse, Nyabeth, could go away with it on the front end. 2-year filly by Carpe Diem. Wesley Ward trains. Joel Rosario gets the leg up. This horse has only one start. That came at Keeneland a few weeks ago. 4.5 main special weight, 56,000. The horse won by 4.5, and just went for fun. It doesn't get any easier than that. She's a speedy horse. She had one of the most impressive victories at Keeneland this spring, and she looks like if she wins today, I wouldn't be surprised if she heads over to Ascot in a few weeks' time, or to here to New York for the Tremont, or the whatever the hell the other race was. But she's a good horse also. I think she'd get a piece of it also. So I'll use her definitely in the multis. But to recount my selection for the ninth from Churchill, it's the Kentucky Juvenile. I'll take the 4-horse Alec and Arthur. I'll go 4, 6, 8, 1 in the superfecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everyone.